Coming up on Tech Tonight, Blacksburg is recognized for going green. We'll tell you more.
And Justin Bieber was allegedly caught leaving a brothel in South America. Find out the details next.
Welcome to Tech Tonight. I'm Samantha Hill.
And I'm Casey Peach. Blacksburg has won gold in the Green Government Challenge and are now certified as a green government. This challenge is hosted by local governments in Virginia to help promote a healthier environment. There were over 30 policies that were implemented that earned Blacksburg green points. Some of these policies were electronic recycling programs, hybrid buses, and energy efficiency in buildings. The nonprofit community, Sustainable Blacksburg, focuses efforts on reducing the environmental impact the town made, and it is paying off.
A small bear was spotted at Virginia Tech this past Friday, November 1st. According to WDBJ7, locals spotted a small bear at the duck pond during the evening at 7:30. The next day, Virginia Tech police confirmed the spotting. According to wildlife experts at the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries, it is not uncommon to have bear sightings in our area. Experts believe that the young bear must have wandered off on its own. The Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries website says that if you spot a bear, keep a respectable distance between you and the bear.
Every year, the Corps Cadets takes part in the tradition Sick or Treat. On Upper Quad, cadets hold a formal formation in Halloween costumes. The freshmen of the companies work together to orchestrate a themed costume. Following the formation, freshmen retreat to their dorms to prepare the challenges they have planned for upperclassmen while handing out candy. To get candy, the upperclassmen must take part in a series of challenges planned by the freshmen at each room they visit. Some of the challenges include eating jalapenos and other bizarre foods. The upperclassmen get only one free pass to say a challenge. It's safe to say this tradition will continue on for many years to come.
The boyfriend of a woman found dead last May in Grayson County has been charged with killing her. A Grayson County court grand jury returned an indictment charging that Matthew Jones did kill and murder Josiah Ray George sometime between April 15th and May 22nd this year. The mother of four had been missing since April 15th, and according to a news release, interviews and searches were performed to try and locate her. Jones is currently being held in Randolph County Jail awaiting a trial on bank robbery charges. The Virginia charge will not be tried until the completion of the North Carolina cases due to charges pending trial. Jones will be returned to stand trial on the murder indictment.
And that, viewers, is how the Hokie crossed the river. Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Kip. Breaking news. VTTV is the only TV station with all your Hokie news. We have sports,
Entertainment,
and news. Tune in to VTTV on Channel 33.
television for students, by students.
Welcome back. I'm Elizabeth Coakley with your news around Virginia Tech. 3 undergraduate students teamed up to fight against modern-day slavery. Wes Williams, Nicholas Montgomery, and Kwamina Orleans Pobee developed Abolishop, a web browser extension that makes it easy to see if the items you want to buy online are at risk for using child or forced labor in their manufacturing or distribution. The team won first place for Abolishop in a challenge slavery contest organized by the U.S. Agency for International Development and partnering agencies. The team wanted to bring awareness to the issue and develop an easy, user-friendly program. Blacksburg recently won gold in the Green Government Challenge hosted by the Virginia Municipal League. Blacksburg won 160 green points out of the maximum 200. The contest was held among local governments in Virginia in order to promote the preservation of natural resources, a healthier environment, and safer living. Blacksburg received 30 points for establishing an electronic recycling program with Virginia Tech. Blacksburg also has hybrid buses and are currently working on making buildings more energy efficient. Sustainable Blacksburg, a nonprofit community organization, also played a large role through education and outreach programs. Virginia Tech's political science department was recently ranked as one of the top 20 most valuable undergraduate degree programs in the nation. Affordable Colleges Online ranked the political science department at Virginia Tech as 13th for high returns on investment. According to the site, Virginia Tech students graduating with a degree in political science averaged $767,000 on a 30-year return of investment. Tech ranked 24th overall in salary potential and educational value for a degree according to payscale.com. In general, political science graduates saw a 91% increase in salary from starting to mid-career. Stay tuned because Ariana Mahlers brings you your entertainment news next.
Oh, what am I gonna do? I need a break from all this work. I really want to find stuff about like sports around campus. What am I gonna do? There's no. What's going?
Hey man, looks like you're having some trouble there. Dude, you need to find VTTV, man. Channel 33.
VTTV. What's that?
Dude, it's the place where you can find all your entertainment, sports, news, and special productions, man.
Oh, sweet. Thanks,
That's
bro.
where you gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm Ariana Mahlers with your entertainment headlines. Whether it's in China or Amsterdam, drama seems to follow pop star Justin Bieber wherever he goes. This time, Bieber has left a trail of controversies during his South American tour, specifically during his time in Brazil. It's more than fitting that the 19-year-old dropped his newly released single, Bad Day, on November 4th, more like Bad Weekend for Bieber. On Friday, he was allegedly caught leaving a brothel. The next night in Sao Paulo, as a shirtless Bieber was singing Boyfriend, a fan threw a water bottle on stage, hitting Bieber in the face and knocking his microphone out of his hands. Angrily, Bieber stormed off the stage despite the crowd chanting for his return. Half an hour later, the lights turned off, signaling the end of the show. According to the Telegraph, Bieber was an hour and 20 minutes late to the arena for the show and 3 hours late to a meet and greet with his fans who had paid $1,000 each to meet him. At least he managed to get through the Sunday without causing any trouble. You've been waiting for this moment since you were 12. The movie adaptation of Orson Scott Card's classic sci-fi novel, Ender's Game. The sci-fi blasted to the top of the box office, earning $28 million in its opening weekend and scoring the #1 slot. Ender's Game stars Harrison Ford and Asa Butterfield. In the film, a hostile alien race has attacked Earth, and the international military must train only the best young children in hopes of saving the planet. The epic adventure unfortunately did not do as well as its other young adult adaptations, such as Twilight and The Hunger Games. However, it did do significantly better than Beautiful Creatures and The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. According to a box office analyst, it is very possible that Ender's Game is the beginning of a big franchise. Several VIP celebrities will be donning t-shirts with Russian language on them, and this is not a fashion statement. Actors such as Jonah Hill, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Kristen Bell will be making political statements by wearing t-shirts that say, "Love conquers hate," to show support for gays in Russia. This is following the controversial law by Russia that banned all pro-gay propaganda in June. This initiative was launched by the Human Rights Campaign on Monday, which is the largest gay rights group in America. Celebrities will be posting pictures of themselves of their t-shirts on social media, encouraging all of their followers to do the same. According to the Human Rights Campaign, all net proceeds from shirt sales will go to a fund supporting gay rights in Russia. Other stars on the list include Fergie, Ricky Martin, Kevin Bacon, and many more.
And that, viewers, is how the Hokie crossed the river. Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Kip. Breaking news. BTTV is the only TV station with all your Hokie needs. We have sports,
Entertainment,
and news. Tune in to VTTV on Channel 33.
television for students, by students.
Thousands of people spiced up their lives by attending the Smith Mountain Lake Chili Festival this past weekend. The event was held for the 11th year, and people from across our area waited eagerly to taste the warm, delectable chili dishes. The Smith Mountain Lake Power Boating Association were the defending champions. The proceeds of the event helped fund the Smith Mountain Lake Visitor Center. Chili of all kinds could be found at the event, with special ingredients like ground turkey, venison, beef, and spices. Visitors were also able to enjoy craft stands from different organizations.
Bark Club is a new and popular club orchestrated to help students who are homesick for their pets. The club stands for bonding with animals through recreation on campus. Students at Virginia Tech work with the Virginia-Maryland Regional College of Veterinary Medicine. Erin Heller is the founder of the club, and after seeing the dogs at the veterinary school weren't getting enough exercise, she decided to work a way that they could. There are 36 dogs that live at the veterinary school on campus. Thanks to Bark, the dogs now get out twice a day. This club is not just excluded to veterinary school students. Anyone can come and take part in it. Another bonus to participating in this club is that the time and training spent with the dogs makes them more adoptable. The 2 requirements to join the club are that each student must walk a dog at least 5 times a semester and take part in a training session. This past year, club membership has increased from 35 members to 155 members. Coming up next, Bailey Engel brings you this week's sports headline.
And that, viewers, is how the Hokie crossed the river. Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Kip. Breaking news. BTTV is the only TV station with all your Hokie needs. We have sports,
Entertainment,
and news. Tune in to BTTV on Channel 33.
television for students, by students.
Welcome back. I'm Bailey Engel with your sports headlines. The Boston Red Sox wrapped up the Fall Classic last Wednesday with a 6-1 victory over the Cardinals. The win marks the first time Boston has clinched a world championship at home since 1918, dating back to when Babe Ruth was still on the team. The situation went south for St. Louis when Victorino nailed a 3-run double off of the monster in the third, giving the Red Sox a lead they would not surrender. Koji Uehara struck out Matt Carpenter for the final out, giving the Red Sox their 3rd World Series title in 10 seasons. David Ortiz was named the series MVP after batting .688 in the series. Ortiz and teammate Shane Victorino recently shaved their playoff beards for a charity that benefits victims of the Boston Marathon bombings. The Miami Dolphins have suspended starting guard Richie Incognito indefinitely for his alleged harassment of offensive tackle Jonathan Martin. Martin left the team last week after an incident in the team lunchroom before their Thursday night game against the Bengals. Representatives for Martin contacted the Dolphins organization Sunday and provided them with transcripts of texts and voicemails from Incognito littered with racial slurs and profanity. Incognito served on the team leadership board and played in his first Pro Bowl last season. The NFL is currently reviewing the situation. The NBA is back, and so is Chicago Bulls point guard Derrick Rose. Yet, the comeback of the superstar has been less than triumphant. After sitting out an entire NBA season following reconstructive knee surgery, Rose is only 15 for 52 from the field in the first 3 games of the season. Rose also committed 8 turnovers against Philadelphia in a game where the Bulls gave up a 20-point lead. The Bulls are now 1-2, but Rose is still optimistic, commenting, "All I can do is work hard every day, polish my game up, and it's going to come." Stay tuned because Macy Kinder brings you your Oot Prosum headlines next.
Oh, what am I gonna do? I need a break from all this work. I really want to find stuff about like sports around campus. What am I gonna do? There's no. What's going?
Hey man, looks like you're having some trouble there. Dude, you need to find BTTV, man. Channel 33.
BTTV? What's that?
Dude, it's the place where you can find all your entertainment, sports, news, and special productions, man.
Oh, sweet. Thanks,
That's
bro.
where you gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm Macy Kinder with your Oot Prosum News. Mixed Emotions, an a cappella group on campus, will be sponsoring Fall for a Cure November 9th at 7:30 in the GLC Auditorium. The group will be performing songs by Michael Bublé, Hunter Hayes, and Ollie Murs. Tickets will be $5 and the doors will open at 7 p.m. The proceeds will benefit the Lupus Foundation. On Sunday, November 10th, Virginia Tech Sustainable Corps will be hosting a community meal at Blacksburg United Methodist Church. The meal will be free and all are welcome to attend. The organization will be serving food from area farmers and local businesses as a way to celebrate life. Young Americans for Freedom, a new conservative club on campus, will be promoting Veterans Day, November 11th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. by Squires. During its campaign, the organization will be collecting donations for the Children of Fallen Soldiers Relief Fund. The fund provides scholarships to the children of soldiers and veterans who are applying for college. The organization will also be asking students to sign a big thank you poster that will be given to a local veterans organization. Coming up, Molly Piffith brings you your national headlines.
And that, viewers, is how the Hokie crossed the river. Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Kip. Breaking news. BTTV is the only TV station with all your Hokie needs. We have sports,
Entertainment,
and news. Tune in to VTTV on Channel 33.
television for students, by students.
Welcome back. I'm Molly Piffith with your national headlines. A report was released on Sunday stating that nearly 1,500 paintings, including priceless works from Picasso, were discovered in a flat in Munich, Germany. The paintings are said to have been stolen by the Nazis in the 1930s and have been sitting in the apartment for over 80 years. The report said the paintings were thought to be worth around $1.3 million on today's markets. The apartment belongs to the son of Hildenbrand Gerlit, who had bought the paintings in the 1930s. Hitler's propaganda minister put Gerlit's father in charge of exporting the art, which the Nazis party confiscated from many Jews or forced them to sell their works. The paintings are being stored safely in a customs warehouse in Munich until Germany decides what to do with the long-lost paintings. The Virginia general election was held today, where Republican Ken Cuccinelli and Democrat Terry McAuliffe, the two major party candidates for governor, led the ballots. Candidates for lieutenant governor, attorney general, and the legislator were also on the ballot. Former President Bill Clinton visited Virginia Tech last Monday to talk to many students and faculty about his endorsement of McAuliffe. Clinton said he was a good person who cares about fairness and about helping those struggling to find work and give their children a good education. Hundreds of Democratic Party supporters and Bill Clinton fans converged in Owens Hall banquet room for the event. Many say that Clinton's visit pushed many students to make an appearance at the ballots on Tuesday. A gunman walked into the crowded terminal at Los Angeles International Airport last Friday and opened fire with an assault weapon, killing one security agent and wounding 6 other people. The gunman, 23-year-old Paul Anthony Ciancia, acted alone in the shooting and walked far into the terminal before enforcement officers tracked him down, shot him, and took him into custody. The shooting had prompted debate on whether armed officers should be present at airport security screening stations. Transportation Security Administration said the shooting has prompted the agency to review its policies and protocols, including how it works with airport police forces.
Thank you, Molly. So, it's weird that there's a bear on campus and we didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't even know what you would do if you saw a bear. Like, do you just run or?
So I heard that you're supposed to spread yourself out as big as you can to try and intimidate it.
Yeah.
But she just said that.
Yeah, I've heard that you get in fetal position and you just kind of wait for it to go away, but I don't.
Well, I have pepper
don't
spray
know.
in my backpack, so I don't know if that would like help at all, like stop it, or if it would just make it worse.
Well, it was a baby bear, right? So I don't think anybody had any
Yeah,
major
but then
problems.
you wonder where the mom bear is. Like,
That makes you
Exactly.
worry.
yeah.
It's scary. Well, that's it for Tech Tonight. I'm Samantha Hill.
I'm Molly Piffith.
And I'm Casey Peach. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next week.